Denny, I know. I just can't imagine the emotions you're feeling right now. What are the thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. We were in a good position there to look pretty good at going into next week, and now we got to just outrace them next week.
You still have a 15-point lead headed to Homestead. You said at the beginning of the chase, if we can keep it close going to Homestead, as good as this team is there, we think we've got them. Now, what about next week? What is the mindset?
I don't know. Good cars and all that. We had all that today, and things didn't work out strategy-wise. So, it's tough to say. It's tough to say what we got to do. We did what we had to do today. Just didn't have it there at the end. So, it's frustrating. But I'm proud of these guys. We had a car that could win, and that's something that I hadn't had here in a long time. So, proud of this whole FedEx team. We're just going to go there next week and try to win that race.
You had lots of power today. I heard you and Mike talking on the cool-down lap about the fuel mileage. What can you do? What can be done to maybe help yourself between now and next week?
I'm really not sure. We've had the best fuel mileage of everyone every single week, so I don't know why it would be worse today. I don't know if we're just trying to be smart and conservative there, or we really were truly short. We'll have to figure that out and move on. But it's tough to not be happy with having a point lead going in the last race, but I was sitting pretty.
That sums it up. He was sitting pretty. Jamie?
Well, if my calculations were right, Jimmie Johnson went 89 laps on one tank of fuel. Jimmy, what was it like driving this race car, knowing you had to conserve, you couldn't use brakes, you had to turn off the fans? What else did you do?
I did anything I could to stay out of the throttle. Give up a couple positions at the end, and when drive it to pit road, I think, man, I should have fought a little harder for those 2 spots. So right now, every point counts. But just a solid performance, and we ran well all day long. Our pit stops were phenomenal and kept us out of trouble a lot because of the great stops on pit road. And then we had to work whatever magic we could there at the end and saved fuel and got it done, and we have one heck of a points race going to Miami. I'm pumped. I'm so happy to put pressure on that 11 team. We're ready to race for this thing.
You're still the hunter, though. 15 points back to Denny Hamlin going into a racetrack, one of the few, the only chase track you've never won at. What is your mindset?
I know what my mindset is, and I hope that the pressure of us being on his heels really works on his mind throughout the course of the week. He and his crew, these guys better be on their toes. Not only do they have the 48 to worry about, but they got the 29, and one race winner take all. It's going to be one hell of a show.
Jimmie Johnson brings it home 5th today. Marty?
All right, let's show you the points because we have the closest chase ever between first and second. Just 15 markers between Hamlin and Johnson. And don't count Kevin Harvick out. He dodged the bullet today. He's within 46.